Sorry to bother you, man, with all the questions again, but Michael Myers, what would you like to know? Would you like to know builds? Would you like to know statistics? Would you like to know numbers? I tell you what, we got a bit of time. I'm going to jump into a lobby in 1 second, guys, but let's run through a little bit of maths about Michael Myers. Alright? Michael Myers is a killer in Dead by Daylight. He moves at 105% movement speed. He also has a 6 meter terror radius in tier 1. He could be running a perk called Modern Abuse, which reduces heartbeat to -2, but you can't have a -meter heartbeat, so therefore he'd have a 0 meter heartbeat. So Michael Myers' default numbers without any add-ons, without any perks, is currently 105% movement speed, then he's tier 2, 115 at a 16 meter heartbeat, then he's tier 3 at a 24 meter heartbeat and 115% movement speed with a 10% benefit through vaulting and windows and a longest lunge in the game, gives him that extra inch. Alright, let's talk about some factors. Any killer moving at 115% movement speed has a default 32 meter heartbeat in the game. You run Modern Abuse, your Modern Abuse brings your heartbeat down to 24 meters. Michael Myers is the only exception to be able to move at 115% movement speed at 16 meters heartbeat. So pretty much if you were the Hag with a 24 meter heartbeat running Modern Abuse, you would have the heartbeat of Michael Myers. But wait, there's more. Michael Myers can run Modern Abuse, making his 16 meter heartbeat in tier 2 an 8 meter heartbeat, traveling at 115%. Now that's fucking huge. That's value for money. That's you looking at what your killer does and how you can entwine and benefit things. What else can we talk about? While he's in tier 3, he gets 10% faster vault and longest lunge. Bamboozled. I run Bamboozled on my Michael Myers. He steps a window 15% quicker and seals it, plus he's got 10% while in tier 3. I'm instantly one with the window and I can lunge hit somebody through the window every time, provided they don't have life through it as well. Very powerful as well, especially at mind games. Now, talking back with Michael Myers, you do need to get out of tier 1 before you get the benefits, don't get me wrong. Tier 2 Michael Myers can prep and get ready. We're talking about add-ons. There's something called a Dead Rabbit. A Dead Rabbit reduces your heartbeat by 25% while in tier 2 and increases your heartbeat by 25% while in tier 3. Let's talk about a default Michael Myers. 16 meters, you're now reducing your heartbeat by 25%. So what's that? 4, 8, 12, 16, there you go. 25% is 4. You're now reducing it down. You now have a 12 meter heartbeat while in tier 2, just with a one add-on, which is yellow, called the Dead Rabbit. Moving on from that, let's say you wanted to use Modern Abuse. Now keep in mind, it goes perks, then add-ons. So from that, you're now getting a benefit from having a 8 meter heartbeat. Sorry, you have a 16 meter heartbeat in tier 2. You now have an 8 meter heartbeat using Modern Abuse. You now put on Dead Rabbit. Dead Rabbit now makes your heartbeat 25% smaller than 8 meters, giving you a 6 meter heartbeat in tier 2. However, your heartbeat will be going up a terribly large amount once you go into tier 3. This being said, running that alongside things like Discordance, Modern Abuse, coming around corners where people don't expect you, pop your tier 3, one down, chase the other one, 2 players immobilized, get the other one down, you hook him, then you rotate because he saw somebody on barbecue, thrilling tremor, pop goes a weasel. That's one guy in the hook, one guy in chase, one guy on the floor, last guy has to be altruistic. You've now stalled the game without ruin. All about understanding your numbers and statistics with Michael Myers. He's a great killer, don't get me wrong. I do enjoy playing him now and then. It takes a bit of time to understand how to use Michael Myers, but hopefully that gives you enough information to get started on Michael Myers. You're welcome.